What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Once again, this is Coach D. Darrell Spears. Please subscribe to the Coach D. Darrell Spears channel. Appreciate everybody for coming in. I appreciate all the people who are subbing. I appreciate those who are leaving comments in the comment section, who are sharing the videos, and we're having grown-up conversation about relationships, dating, marriage, relationships, everything that encompasses those areas. Everything that people experience, questions, things that prevent one from obtaining what they want to obtain in those situations, how to get there, what that process would look like, and how to better oneself when you're in the dating environment. Today, this is a topic that I definitely was looking forward to discussing. This is a topic that I definitely wanted to discuss. And so what I like to talk about is non-negotiables in a relationship. What are non-negotiables in dating, relationship with someone? What are some things? There are pros and cons of things, whether you make decisions, but what are you willing to put up with, what you're not willing to put up with? Everybody has non-negotiables. Some people have non-negotiables with the fact that if somebody flake out on me 2 times in a row, I'm moving on. Some people have non-negotiables in the fact of something happened where a person don't pay for the date, or they can't afford to pay for the date. Something happens, someone's being rude, not calling someone after 1 or 2 days. Everybody has their set of pet peeves as far as what they're willing to put up with or not. You know, rudeness, just the way they carry themselves, baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, someone being unappreciative in a dating situation, in a relationship. What are the things that you're not willing to negotiate or compromise? When you are making a decision to be with someone, it is important that you communicate those non-negotiables. Please let a person know what they're getting into. How is a person supposed to know how to function in this relationship if you don't give them some guidelines? And that's on both sides. Some roles. This is my role in the relationship. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I bring to the table. This is what you're going to experience. This is what I'm going to, other person telling you what they're going to experience. I talked about a variety of things that make up those non-negotiables. The time that you spend with someone, the attention, the daily communication, going out on dates, where are you going, how are you going to go, the time you can go, whether or not you have children or not. Non-negotiables. Okay? How you verbally treat someone. Okay? How you verbally, communicate. Non-communication. Or is there issues within your background, your value system? Are there constant arguments? Are you being attentive when they're talking? Are you constantly on your phone or doing other things and someone feels like they're not being prioritized? Everybody has non-negotiables. Everybody has a right to have non-negotiables. Now, when you're receiving my services, whether it's the consultations and platinum service and other different packages that I provide, we're going to talk about whether or not some of those negotiables, those non-negotiables, are reasonable. Are they out of line? Are they unrealistic? Some people have unrealistic expectations. I'll give you an example of an unrealistic non-negotiable. You meet someone and date them for 2 weeks and you expect them to pay all your bills. That's a non-negotiable. That is, to me, an unrealistic non-negotiable if you have that. Also, I think that a man thinking that he's supposed to have sex initially in the relationship or quickly in the relationship is an unrealistic non-negotiable. If a man telling you that I need to have sex within this period of time quickly in the relationship, sooner than you're ready to do so, that's an unrealistic non-negotiable. If these things happen, that has to be pretty much agreeable on both sides. Now, it's different between a man offering to do those things. And even as a woman, I would be very, very suspicious and skeptical of a man who's offering to do those things so quickly in a relationship, because that's a sign of control and manipulation that can be misused. It may sound good at the beginning, but then if a person is doing that, then they're going to start having certain expectations of you. And I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with helping someone out here and there, but to take on big responsibilities like that consistently month after month, there's some give and take in that. So I want to increase the awareness of your non-negotiables, whether they are realistic or if they're unrealistic. And whether or not the probability of someone being able to basically provide, those things, what you feel is a must. I would say that each and every one of you, both man and woman, to whatever non-negotiables you have, please be clear and specific if you're communicating that. Please be, and I'm going to say this, please be clear and specific, and make sure the other person understands, and don't expect that person to interpret things the way you interpret. Like, as a man, you are supposed to. No. That's not clear. As a woman, you are supposed to. From a man. No. That needs to be communicated. There's no one size fits all. I have repetitively stated that, and I will continue to say that, because everybody is different. Every relationship is different, and you have to evaluate the fact that, and be open to understanding that your relationship may not be reflective of everything that involves societal influences. Meaning, you can develop and mold your relationship to what is functional and productive for you, not necessarily what society thinks is appropriate for you and productive for you. It's no one's business how you function in your relationship. No one should tell you, you mean you do that in your relationship? You mean you allow that? Third parties. And I'm going to talk about third parties in some of my videos later on. But third parties can ruin a relationship. So I'm going to say this lastly, but not least, that whatever your non-negotiables are, I would encourage you to say that, those non-negotiables, if they need to be told, say them immediately or within the dating process, or once you have decided you want to date a person long term. Let that person understand that you are consistent and you want to uphold those non-negotiables. And if they are any way violated, that may be the end of the relationship. Now, it doesn't mean it has to, because people make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. I make mistakes and you make a mistake. Nobody's perfect. Depends on the severity of that situation. That's for you to use your discernment. So again, guys, this is Coach D. Darrell Spears. I enjoy talking to you all about relationships, love, dating, all of that good stuff. Again, there's always one person there for you. Everybody is compatible to at least one person to be with long term or more. It's up to you to find that person, put yourself in that position. Y'all have a great day.